Hi, thank you, Pam. Hi, everyone. I'm Serena. I'm going to get us started. Just a brief announcement if you're joining us. Thanks so much for taking the time on your Saturday morning to join us. If you could do the following just to make today's workshop smoother, you can please edit your name on Zoom so it lists your name, residency program, and preferred pronouns. Abbreviations are totally okay. Everyone knows that Kaiser is KP. If you can also complete the sessions pre-survey, I put the link down. It takes literally 2 minutes. And then also figure out your tendency if you haven't already. We'll also have a few breaks if you want to take the time to do that later on. All right. So with that, we'll just get started. So you can advance the slide. So the purpose of this workshop is to really help support rising chief residents, not only with helpful training, but also by creating connections with chief residents across the state. In the face of the many chiefdom challenges you will be facing, we hope that you can lean on each other, especially for those who are at newer residency programs or who don't have co-chiefs to lean on. So no one really knows what it's like to be a chief other than your peers who are in the same boat or in this room that's on fire. But this is fine, right? All right, next slide, please. All right. So today is the first of two installments, but through these workshops, we tried our best to focus on providing three main things. And from our surveys, this seems to correspond with what you folks want to learn about the most. So we'll talk about chief-specific pearls of what to face throughout the year and challenges you may face, specifically about tools to help with conflict resolution, dealing with various personalities, whether it's your peers giving constructive feedback, or up the hierarchy to your program director or your faculty, and how to practice these tools. And then also forging support and new connections with other residency programs. Next slide, please. All right, this is today's schedule. We'll start with opening remarks, and then we'll be transitioning to reviewing the annual chiefdom cycle. There'll be a short break before we dive into learning team dynamics with the four tendencies, and there'll be another break before we end with discussing managing up and across. Again, for those who are joining us, please complete your pre-workshop survey and the four tendency quiz if you haven't already. We hope that you're ready to keep your video on and that you're ready to participate. Feel free to put questions in through the chat. At the end of each workshop, we'll have time for questions. And with that, I will pass the baton back to Pam to introduce our keynote speaker. Oh, yes, please, yes. These are our group expectations. Yes, please keep your video on, contribute, and then we're excited to have everyone participate.